Hi there, Garrett coming to you today live from the Music Zoo in New York to talk about the refreshed Aerodyne series of guitars and basses from Fender. So the Aerodyne series is something that's been around since the early 2000s, and it's generally had a sort of limited number of models. So these guitars are made by Fender Japan, and Fender Japan actually kind of has a limited amount of guitars imported into the US because there's such a strong domestic demand for the Japanese-made instruments that we rarely see all that many of them here in the States. So we're lucky enough this year to have a number of different models available to us from the Aerodyne series made in Japan, which are some of my favorite Fender guitars. So some features that they share across the different models is flatter 12-inch radius fretboards with modern fret sizes, basswood bodies on all of these, and Babbitt's hardware for the bridge, as well as Aerodyne Special pickups across each model. So I'm going to start out with my favorite model from the series, which is this Strat here, in the kind of like Stormtrooper setup, white and black. So again, this is a basswood body. It does have an arch to the top, with all the guitars have. I don't know if you can see that through the camera. Contour in the back. The rear mounted controls with direct mounted pickups on it. A Babbitt's bridge again. This one has pearl dots up the rosewood fretboard, matching white headstock, and all the guitars feature these locking tuners. Next up, we have the HSS version of that guitar. This one in this really sleek looking kind of pewter gray color. Nice cream binding on the body, which matches the covers on the pickups here, as well as the switch tip. All the guitars feature these really cool skirted metal knobs here. Again, direct mount pickups for both the humbucker and the two single coils. This one also having the matching headstock and rosewood fingerboard. And it's got a nice tint to the maple neck, which has a little bit of bird's eye in it. So both the HSS and the 3 single coil versions do come with a maple fingerboard option as well. As you can see, they've replaced that mother of pearl with this sort of like abalone looking material. This one's got this really sharp looking green with white binding and white pickup bobbins, as well as that matching headstock here. Really nice looking color. So next up we have the Telecaster Models. This one has a really nice looking two-tone burst to it. As you can see, again, the top is somewhat arched, basswood body as well. This one has the direct mount neck pickup, Babbitt's bridge, the direct mounted controls or rear mounted controls. You have your 3-way switch here, your volume and your tone. Again, abalone inlays up the neck. This one has a black headstock, like some of those made in Japan guitars you see from the 80s when they were trying to chase what like Charvel and Jackson were doing. So next up we have this Telecaster in this really beautiful blue finish. This one has white binding with the white bobbin and switch tip, even that white control plate. And as you can see again, Babbitt's bridge. This one's the rosewood fingerboard, so it gets the mother of pearl. Nice matching headstock as well. So at the time of filming, we have all these models in stock. Hopefully that's still the case while you're watching this video. Check them all out at themusiczoo.com and give us a call if you have any questions. Be sure to follow us at The Music Zoo on all of our socials and subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more videos like this. Now we're going to subject you to some playing of these guitars, so stay tuned for that.